It's the I Can't Mom Today podcast with Heather, the new mom, and Vera, the seasoned mom. I Can't Mom Today.
Hey, this is Heather and Vera back again with another episode of I Can't Mom Today podcast. Hi, Vera. How are you?
I had a long night last night.
Oh, wait, like long night, like tossing and turning, or long night, like tossing them back?
Tossing them back. I played Bunko last night with some girlfriends.
You're Bunko.
Have you ever played Bunko?
No idea. I haven't. No, I would think that would be similar to like bumper cars. Is it not?
No.
But it would be fun.
It's a dice game.
Okay.
No, it's a lot of fun, actually. I highly recommend it. And you only play, there are a few people who stopped playing because of, COVID concerns or whatever. But I decided, we meet like once a month, and I decided I was going to go ahead and move. We have a hand sanitizer, and you can only play with 12 people. So you don't have more than 12 people.
What does it matter, right? Because Florida is like wide open.
Yeah, it is.
Wide open spaces.
I know, exactly. We're going to see what happens with all that. But anyways, some people are still worried. So, but I decided to keep playing. And honestly, it's been a good source of sanity because I am still trying to avoid big space, big stuff with lots of people.
Yeah.
But with this, oh my gosh, it's super fun. It's a dice game. And it's really fun. You end up there are 3 tables of 4, and you end up moving around the room, and
good, spreading all the germs.
Yeah, it's perfect for that.
I see what you did.
but it's really
you're
fun.
You're gonna be the next hotspot.
Right. It's that Bunko group. Dang it.
Nice. You know what I want to do? I'm going to try to do is mahjong.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend whose mom used to play mahjong all the time. I've only played it online. I've never played it in person.
Yeah, same. But man, let me tell you, the movie Crazy Rich Asians. When they played it, I was just like, oh my God, the sounds, I love it. I just I want to play it because I don't know why. It's just so intriguing. I was like, it sounds amazing. Like to have those tiles, and they was just like, just love it.
Yeah. No, it is fun. I have to say, ever since starting Bunko, and then the same girlfriend that started the Bunko group loves this game called 5 Crowns. Have you ever played? It's a card game.
I've heard of Kings.
I don't know. Maybe it's
also
the same
a card
thing.
game, but it's drinking.
No, this is not a drinking game. Of course, we drink wine while we play, but still. Yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of fun too. So I've really started to get more and more into games. Especially with the whole COVID thing. I think people started doing that more. Yeah, I'm a game player. I'm a player.
Always.
So anyway, highly recommend Bunko if you ever want to try it or get invited to a Bunko group.
Yeah.
And you play for money too. Last night we played. Have you ever played Left, Right, Center?
No, I don't Is this? Are we dancing now? What is? What is this?
Anyways,
it's like a line dance. Left, right, center.
It does, doesn't it? It's a dice game also, and that's a lot of fun. So I didn't win money at Bunko last night, but I did win $20 from Left, Right, Center. So I was really
good at Yahtzee as a child, so maybe I'd be good at that.
Maybe. God, I haven't played Yahtzee in forever.
Memories.
Yahtzee. Anyway, so if I'm a little bit slow today, that's why, because it was late night last night.
Legitimate. I've had family in town for the last week, which is good and bad. The bad is that, they get to go do stuff. Brad took off 2 days this week, and I'm like, I'm just going to be on these conference calls, guys.
Yeah, right. I'll be here working and stuff.
Yeah, I wish I could hang out with you guys.
Love you, mean it.
Yeah, but we're going to go on a date night, so that'll be fun tonight.
Oh, cool. What are you guys going to do?
We're going to go do an escape room, obviously.
Oh, crazy me.
I know. Well, there's a new one that opened up in our neighborhood, and so we've got to try it out. Today's their opening day. So
I've never done an escape room.
I just took a sip of coffee, and this is where I would spit it out and go, what? Really?
Yeah,
Next time I come visit, we're going to do an escape room. It's so fun. I'm really good at it too. Toot toot.
I don't know if they still, I think
Humble
they
brag.
had one.
They have like 6.
Oh, okay. Because the one that I knew of, I think closed.
Yeah.
So
really?
I don't know. Yeah. The one on Monroe.
I didn't know of one on Monroe, but there was one at the old, not Mom and Dad's. It was Chez Pierre. There was one at old Chez Pierre.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And there was one on Capitol Circle. That I've done that one. It's like Capitol Circle, but I feel like it's not Honey Big Ham. It's like Capitol Circle and some other road. Anyways, I've done that one. There's a few. I bet there are still some there. Maybe it's not. Maybe it didn't stay as much as Denver. Denver has so many. Like we probably have 20.
Really?
Easy. Mm-hmm.
Wild and crazy escaping fiends.
It's fun because it hasn't really gotten old because every time we go to one, there's something new. There's something cool, and we're like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this. And we've probably done 50. And I mean, all over. We did it in Slovenia. We went to visit there. We did it we've done it all over the United States. Yeah, it's been fun. And some of them are just like, whoa, this is so cool. And some of them are like, meh, meh.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So do you like rate them? Like, this one's 4 stars out of 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. There were, I'm a Yelp elite, Vera.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
But anyways, yeah. So we love doing them and just seeing the new different, there's only been like 1 or 2 that we're like, I will never come here again.
Really?
Ever. Yes, for sure.
Oh, and you for sure posted that on Yelp.
No, but I definitely gave drawback. Like I was just like, it's just without giving away too much. Like it just didn't seem like I shouldn't hear things going on in other rooms in my room.
Oh yeah, that would be annoying.
Yeah. Like, we're like, what the hell? Like there was no ceiling. It was very weird. I was like, no, this is not for me.
Cheapy escape room.
Yeah. So, so we are doing Halloween theme today, right? Because Halloween's literally in like a minute.
Yeah. Yes. Halloween. Well, because it's a 2020 COVID Halloween.
It just 2020 just keeps on giving.
Exactly. So yeah. So I posted on our Facebook group about asking people what they're doing for Halloween, because I know that some people still do have concerns, even though Florida is open. You know, people are still trying to be careful. And like, for example, in my neighborhood, they're doing trick or treating, but they're asking people to just leave out, instead of not ringing the doorbell, just to leave out, a basket of candy. But not even like, they're actually asking you to like individually like bag some candy, like, put it in little goodie bags.
Sure.
And I'm I don't know. Is that because they're worried about the kids putting their hand in the bucket and just touching all the candy?
Yeah, because you've seen a kid or two. Their fingers are always in their nose. It's not down their hands. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, they're boogery.
So
yeah,
I understand that.
We're doing that. Oops, sorry.
Oh my God!
I know, spam.
Who's calling you?
It's a
do not disturb
spam call.
Do not disturb.
I'm putting it on silent.
You know what? Let's not cast stones, Heather. Let's not cast. I'm already on silent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so my neighborhood is doing that, and I know some people on the Facebook group, when I asked, like one person said they're going to do like a little like float parade, and people are decorating their cars and they're going to drive around the neighborhood, like watch people go by, and then they're going to participate and then watch people go by and then pick up candy from neighbors' houses. And so I thought that was kind of cool.
We're doing trunk or treat at Baker School, but we'll hand out candy. Brad is supposed to be the one that navigates that part of it, like the figuring out how we're going to get treats to people. So I don't know what that looks like yet.
So, well, yeah, because you posted on the Facebook group that you're just going to throw it at people.
Two. Maybe I'll drop it out of this upstairs. Just be like, whoop.
There you go. Like you can make
like open your bag.
Game. Yeah, open your bag and see if you can. That'll be a fun game.
Yeah, that might be a fun game.
Drop it in the bag. Yeah. Say ring the doorbell and then stand where there's an X. Like put an X underneath the window.
Oh yeah, see if I can get it.
Drop it up.
And then I'm so sorry I hit you in the face. I'm so sorry. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that could be. That could be a lawsuit in the making. Actually, come to think of it, well, just don't drop any heavy candy. That's all.
Somebody had a really cool one. They had like a pipe or something right? They showed a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. It was like, yeah, like a little tube.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Build a little, like, yeah. Maybe, so yeah, maybe you can make like a tube or something out of like paper towel rolls and from your
I would have had
window.
to start saving up like a while ago. We don't run through that many paper towels.
uh, yeah. Well, I guess what else could you make it out of?
I think PVC pipe, truthfully.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. You could do that.
And then I had to go, do I really want to spend money on this?
That's true. That's true. A little more
I'd rather
expensive
just
than.
be like, hey, it's in the middle of the driveway. Phew.
Well, that's what I'm probably just gonna do. Like my neighbors asked, and just put out a bowl, which I've done in the past because I don't feel like, I'm antisocial, so I don't feel like opening the door and talking to people anyway. So
Sure.
I usually just leave a basket out. The only thing is that there's always every once in a while, like every couple of years, there's some obnoxious kid that empties the whole bowl out. So
Bastards.
I know.
That's why you need to get a ring and just say,
I
hey.
see you. Not more than one piece of candy, you little turd.
Or just every time, just keep it open. And just every time a kid comes up, be like, one piece.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Just take one. So I saw the picture of Baker and
Oh my
his little
gosh.
skunky costume. How cute.
Right? So I recorded this earlier and it's of him telling you what he's going to be because he's so proud of it. What are you going to be for Halloween, baby?
A stinky skunk.
Why do you want to be a stinky skunk?
Because.
Why? Yeah.
Because.
Why?
Because.
Because you're a stinky skunky skunk? Yeah. Okay. I love you, baby.
I love you, Mommy.
Kissy.
Mommy.
Oh, you're so adorable. Did you make the costume?
Yeah, obviously. And when I say I mean his grandma Janet. It was my idea. I was planning on doing it, but I was really intimidated by the fur because it's long. And I was like, how do you sew this? And you just power through it, evidently. But I did pin it. I pinned it. I bought the stuff. I designed it, essentially. I did the tail. She just basically sewed it. I did all. I'm the creative behind the magic.
You were the mastermind.
She's the powerhouse.
What?
She carried it through.
Why did he want to be a skunk?
God knows. I have no idea. He loves skunks. For some reason, for the last 6 months, he's just been like, skunk, and I'm like, what?
I used to love them when I was little too. Actually, when I was little, I made a cartoon character named Punk the Skunk. Or
You just
Skunk
like
the Punk.
Pepe Le Pew. You're
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Pew?
and my mother used to tell stories about a skunk when she was growing up. One of her neighbors had a pet skunk. And it was de-skunked,
Yeah, okay. I was about to say
got the scent. Yeah, you were like, ew, stinky.
Yeah.
They took out the glands that make the smell,
Mhm.
and he used to walk it. She said he used to walk it on a leash around the neighborhood.
Bizarre.
Isn't that crazy? Can you
Sure
imagine?
it
This
wasn't
is
a
in
cat.
Queens.
What if it was a cat like Pepe Le Pew's girlfriend?
Like Pepe Le Pew? Yeah. I don't know, but this is in Queens, New York, no less. This is not just suburbia. And yeah, and he walked the skunk down the street. And for some reason, I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
So weird.
You'll have to tell Baker about it, but then he'll harass you about wanting to have
Oh my
a pet
God.
skunk, probably.
No, we're not doing that. It's probably inhumane to do that now, to get him de-skunked.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not, wouldn't be.
The best.
Yeah. I don't even know how he ended up. I mean, you don't wake up one morning and say, hey, I think I'd like to have a skunk.
Yeah. I mean, he just started he's like, skunk. And the way he says it is so funny. He's just such a little stinky boy. I mean, they had to have talked about it in school, and then he just didn't let it go.
Yeah.
And so now he has a toy skunk. He has a book called Skunk in My Bunk. He has now a costume skunk. And I
Aww.
feel like there's something else skunky. I can't remember. But yeah, he's obsessed.
Well, a friend of mine's son, I guess he's probably about somewhere I guess just under 2 years old, and he loves giraffes, and he's got this huge stuffed giraffe, and he supposedly brings it everywhere. Like the giraffe watches TV with him.
I tried.
I just think it's so cute.
Baker
And
likes
so-
giraffes, but doesn't love them like I do, because that's my favorite animal as well.
Yeah, giraffes are cool, except they have those gross tongues.
No, they're not. They're so cool. It just go out. It like wraps around lettuce.
Ew. No, like the oogies me out. But other than that, I think giraffes are cool. I do.
You
think they're
oogie
cool.
me out.
I don't know. But yeah, so it's really cute. So because this, huge stuffed giraffe that's probably like 4 feet tall is like out in all these pictures with him, like the giraffe goes everywhere he goes. It watches TV with him, it has lunch with him. Giraffes take up more room than skunks, though.
Baker has a giraffe like that as well at the other grandma's house, and he just wrestles with it.
Aw.
Yeah, little
He
nugget.
doesn't. Yeah, it's so cute. Aw. So is he excited to go? So you're going to take Baker trick-or-treating?
No,
No.
we're just doing
you're not
trunk or
going to.
treat at his school because he doesn't need all those germs right now.
Yeah. Well, what's
In
trunk or treat?
in our county, they are talking about lockdown again.
Really?
Because our numbers are going up so much.
Wow.
And yeah. So
Ugh.
yay.
What's trunk or treat?
It's just where the school has parents come out and they decorate their trunks or their, back of their SUV or whatever with some kind of decorations, and they give out candy and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I was thinking trunk, like, that you
Elephant?
pack stuff in. No, but that's a good one too. No, I was thinking about trunk, like, like a trunk that you pack stuff in.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
It's
not like a
trunk.
car trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be fun if you did like an elephant trunk and made it like a potato gun or something like that, and you just put candy in there, or a t-shirt?
Yeah, there you go.
Then
Again,
people would
could be
definitely
a
stay away from
lawsuit
your
in
house.
making.
Probably. Well, give
my
us
God.
your ideas of what you're doing for Halloween and handing out candy. What are you doing? We have a post already in our Facebook group at
I Can't Mom Today podcast. And of course, you can find us on Instagram, on the
Yeah.
gram, the IG,
uh-huh.
and Twitter also, and YouTube.
Mhm.
And you can email us, ican'tmomtodaypodcast@gmail.com.
And sorry, .com. My bad. I'm so excited.
Okay.
We got our website set up so it links right to all of our podcasts. So all you have to do is go to ican'tmomtodaypodcast at .com.
.com. Yeah. So you can find all and there's some episodes that are still, like, we've got a good one on breastfeeding. We've got a good one on, there's several
Daycares and starting a business as a new mom.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of ones that,
Adoption, surrogacy.
Yeah. Yes. Some really cool ones that you can go back and listen to. You can go back and find them. We've got almost 100 episodes now.
I know we're not going to hit. Well, we may hit 100. We could probably do 100 by the end of the year if we really tried hard. But chances are 2021 is our year to hit 100 and to get 10,000 downloads.
Yeah. And don't forget to rate our podcast, please. We need
Yes.
ratings. Yes. Click the stars at the bottom of the page.
Give us some
5 stars.
feedback. We'd love to work on the podcast and give you what you need.
Exactly. Oh, and I have a wild woman quote this week.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Keep your pants on.
Yeah. I can't. I tried doing that was a failed attempt at a purr.
Uh-oh.
Where I was like,
I don't know what that was, but it was
well,
funny.
it's supposed to be I can't do it now.
Okay.
I'm on the spot.
You can't reproduce.
But just know
here
it
it
was
is.
bad. It was a bad attempt.
Okay, here's the quote. It is, aerodynamically, the bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly, but the bumblebee doesn't know. So it goes on flying anyway. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. heard that
I
before.
remember hearing about that bumblebees aren't supposed to be able to fly, but they do
Mhm.
anyway, and people aren't entirely sure. And that was actually by Mary Kay Ash, who started Mary Kay, which
Oh.
you used to sell Mary Kay, didn't you?
I did. I love their products, but man, I'm a terrible salesperson. I just
bought
felt
some from you just because you were
felt-
my friend.
Oogie, like being like, hey, the stuff.
Yeah, I know. You have to be. Some people are really good at that kind of stuff, and some people aren't. So
I'm not. I'm an influencer, not like on Instagram influencer. So we did the Gallup strengths finder test. So it gives you your 5 top strengths. And
Uh-huh.
evidently I've been told I was a unicorn. So toot toot guys, just know that I'm a unicorn. But no, So one of them is influencer, like that's a category or whatever. And it's rare to have one on your team, much less have 4 of your 5 strengths be under that category. And 4 of my 5 are in there.
Weird.
It just means that I'm pretty good about like always telling people what I'm doing and, and living by conviction and be like, cause I don't want to sell people things I don't want to sell people things. I and very much how we're going through our affiliate marketing stuff is things that we use. And so for me, it's important and my character on the line. And so if I stand by it, then it means something to me. And so that's what so that's how I feel like that's how I'm very influential. Cause I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. But I would never steer somebody to something wrong.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that one too. I don't know. I've never taken one of those personality tests, but
it's neat.
I'll have to try it sometime. Yeah. Anyways, on that note, you unicorn, you.
Oh, yes.
Go on being your unicorny self.
I will.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.